Hi there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Jesus Rodrigo Velasquez Garcia, and I want to welcome you to my show, my podcast, my live creative seminar, performance, art, life, self-expression, whatever it is that you choose to call it. My business, my practice, my ideas, my philosophy, my journey, my story, my experience, my life, here fully in the light. Learning, growing, practicing my craft, and not being shy about who I am and how I choose to live my life. Not being afraid of being fully and totally me. In the light, simply me. Sharing my ideas and my philosophy. How I seek to create an enterprise that brings us all into harmony. The business, the science, the art, the craft, the service, the performance, every aspect of it, what we know about the law of attraction, quantum physics, the full spectrum of the human experience, spirituality integrated into our everyday lives, truly living life on purpose. Right here, right now, being open to grow and to be fully in the moment. And I have been studying for the past 6 to 10 years all I could find about business. Starting with the law of attraction, being fired from my job and saying, I don't know what I'm doing. Reading about the law of attraction and that igniting a journey of self-discovery within me, understanding that we create our reality and I'm choosing happiness. That is a choice that we get to make. The same way we can choose our thoughts in what we read and what we watch and how we choose to focus our time and how we invest our energy and our money. So, after reading and reading, studying and studying, downloading all the courses I could get my hands on, like pirating them, then moving from that and buying them and investing on them and listening and spending nights and nights writing and writing about the greatest system, the greatest organization, the greatest way to use technology, be self-sufficient, the greatest vision for an organization that I could think of, learning from the greatest and the highest teachers in every field, and continuing to do that. What for? At first I thought I wanted or I needed to save the world. That was instilled within me. The archetype of the martyr. I'll go to war for you. I'll die for you. It doesn't matter what it is that I have to do. I will save the world. That was inside me. And I was afraid, and I was alone, and I didn't know what to do, and I was homeless, and I was yelling out to the universe. Hey, what do I do? I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm going to swim across this lake. And if I make it, great. If I don't, at least you know I'm calling out for you. I want to know what this life is about. I'm here and I'm lonely and I don't know what I'm doing. You told me to step out in faith, and here I am. I read that somewhere. And I did that. Swam across the lake. Climbed buildings at night because I was afraid. And I needed one channel, one point, one thing, life or death. Bring it down to the simplest form. Are you willing to die to find out the truth? And not in a suicidal way, but being truly committed to your path and your life. To know and decide, be committed, absolutely committed to your growth, your freedom, your joy, your passion, living life on purpose, to actualizing your vision. Are you there? Are you here right now, ready to connect with those people? Have you defined your business plan? What are the financial aspects of it? How much do you get paid? What is the scope of the project? Is it a 3-month, 5-year? What is it? 10-year, 100-year? How many generations are you thinking of? How many people are you serving? Have you crafted a very precise plan, business plan, action plan, and strategy for how you will execute your vision? Who is involved? Who's your team? Are they masters? Are they aligned with your vision? Do they have the same values as you? Are they willing to grow and give more and more of themselves? And this is where I find myself, knowing and understanding that I have to be an active part in the vision that I have been writing about, meditating about, praying about, and asking for guidance on. I am the one to do that. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. And you know this, I know this. If we talk about absolute personal responsibility, self-sufficiency, self-mastery, is that you're able to take care of yourself and create the life that you choose. We're not here as puppets. We are creators. Plain and simple. That is it. And the point comes, what is it that you choose to create? What are you here to give humanity? How does your spirit, your heart flow, fly, soar, sing, dance, write, perform most free? What is it? What could it be beyond what is right now? Expanding the vision, opening and broadening the scope. Your creative space finely attuned, and when we get into it and analyze the details after looking at the broad picture, we come into the mastership of life, the engineering and precise way that you choose to go about it. Your creative flow. Yes, we can do anything, and because we can do anything, it is up to us to choose what we do, what we create, why we are here. We choose, we give our lives meaning and purpose. And I'm choosing to connect my life to a greater vision, a greater power, a greater love, the true and infinite love that is giving everything life. I choose to be on the positive side of things. I choose to concentrate on happiness, on what is going right in my life, on what I'm grateful for, on how I can serve in the greatest way. And that comes with connecting with people. And this is how I'm choosing to do it. Okay, we're on our own. We now, more than ever, have to choose and create a new world. We have to be able to take off the mask, the social mask, all masks, and be here, open, create a new world, connect with people that are aligned with your values, with your visions. Vision, the one aligned with their heart, their true essence, their spirit, their soul, whatever it is that you choose to call it. And we can develop the engineering aspects of it. It is time for us to connect, and live in harmony with ourselves, with the earth, with the universe, with life at large, the plant and animal kingdom. It is time now. It is time for us to connect and share our gifts. Share our gifts and hone them and practice them and present them and give them to the world. I mean, it is so simple. When you come to terms with your mortality, when you understand that the next day is not promised, then enjoy this day, do the best that you can, connect with other people, be nice, be loving, smile, don't judge. I know, sounds very simple. Don't judge, don't criticize, don't complain. Train yourself to do that. Very simple. You want to grow? You want $100 million? You want to create a worldwide organization? You want to go to the moon and colonize Mars and Venus? What do you want to do? It's not about the material accomplishments. Yes, we can have it all, but ask anyone and they'll tell you it's not about the material success that we can achieve and accumulate in this lifetime. For me, it isn't. And becoming very attuned and harmonized and clear about that and the allowance of money, the broadening of the vision. It doesn't matter if it's 20 buildings. It can be worldwide. It can be a multi-billion-dollar organization, corporation, interplanetary, intergalactic enterprise. It can't be that. The point is that it is timeless and it goes beyond that. And sure, we can express it in this point, present in time, in a physical way. Now, how many people and how much money has been invested, how much time has been invested in creating the greatest vision, the greatest city that we can imagine? And certainly we can travel the world and see different examples and communities where they are living more in tune and in harmony with nature, the universe, their true selves, who they are as spiritual beings. The point of that is, how do we, as an organization, make it our mission and vision to grow, to love, to serve humanity, to expand, to keep growing on our spiritual path, to keep serving humanity in the greatest way, the only way to do that is by becoming very clear on what our vision is. We must be definite about how we are able to serve more and more people. We must be in tune, in balance, and in harmony with who we are and with the music of our soul. And this video, as my previous one, may seem, well, they are improv, and the only way to share and clarify my vision is by me getting clearer and clearer, being open to share it with people, and to put the years of study into practice, into developing a project, a business plan, a strategy for execution, a 3-year vivid vision for the organization, and apply the years of understanding. Connect with other people, network, and serve them. Help them to clarify their 3-year vivid vision by you doing that yourself. So I am here sharing my integration of my study and giving more and more presentations, clearer and more specific, defining the practice, the art and the science of presentation, of giving information, of speaking, of explaining and defining a concept, an idea very precisely in an articulate way that is easy to understand and digest and implement, easy to put into practice. The reviewing of my notes, because I've been studying, review the notes, present them, and express them, apply them at the same time, share them with people, connect with people who are wanting to start a business, have a business, and want to create a financial strategy that will help them to enjoy their life. So we have tax accountants, CPAs, people that are trained and professional as to how they can save more business, actually more money. Save your business more money, and how we are able to offer our employees the greatest benefits. Say, an investment plan. They invest in your company 10%, and you invest 10%. And if they stay with the company for 3 years, that 10% gets moved up to 15%. For 5 or 10 years, it can be moved up to 20%, matching in your employees' investment in your organization. So then people become invested in your business, in doing well, because they are literally invested in your business. So they have a vested interest in your business doing well. So it is that, along with your business standing for a purpose, standing for a mission, for a cause, standing for something greater. People are willing to support a business and buy from a business because it is a brand, it is a promise, it is a story. And by developing your brand, aligning all aspects of your business, you are able to serve in a greater way, while at the same time getting everything that we want. By defining it, we define a way to get it. By knowing very clearly what it is that we want and committing all of our forces to it, all of ourselves, we go and get it. We serve people so that we are able to get it. We exchange our energy so that we are able to create the vision that we very clearly see in our heart and our inner eye. I mean, it's simple, it's basic. You want to build something, a home, you draw it up, you have an engineer draw it up, you have an artist come and join. What is it that you want? You have a permaculture, a master gardener. What do you want in your home? How do you want it? How big? How many rooms? Does it exist? Do you want to design it? What is it that you want? And I am asked the same thing when I tell people I don't want to work by the hour. I want to be more invested in the business. And what do you want? Do you want to be partners? What do you want? How do you want this to work? What's your proposal? How can you help this business? How can you serve us? What are the benefits? How much does it cost? What is our investment? What is our ROI? Do you have all that information? Do you have a booklet, a slideshow presentation? How many times have you rehearsed it? How are the numbers? How do they feel? What's the ROI for you? Because you're giving of your time and energy. Is it in line with your greater vision? What do you want? Your position already exists. Is someone looking for your exact gifts? And if so, how do you find them? Your greatest business, your biggest client, where are they? What are their values, their beliefs, their age? It is all of it. As you can see, the information very clearly and definitely flows out of me. And it is part of my journey and my story. It's just like, here I am, this is it. Like, I'm willing to work, I'm willing to physically be a part of creating such a building, an organization. I'm stepping forward, ready to build. What's the floor plan? What's the 5-year plan? How do we get connected? How do we get resourced? How can I invest, be a part of it? I'm here. I'm here. And yes, share more of me, share more of my story, share more of my skills, hone down and clarify my skills, continue to grow, meditate, go to sleep consistently, wake up and go to sleep with the sun. Very simple. Eat well, organically, simple foods, naturally, exercise, sing, dance, write poetry, recite it, edit it, draw, bless people, bless the world, write love notes to the world. I mean, yeah, you do it and you do it and you do it and you share it and you express it and you are it. That is all. You're it. And you can connect with more people and be widely resourced by a community. You can be supported and guided every step of the way. Every step of the way. You've lived it, and I'm talking to myself. I've lived it. I've gone out with nothing but my luggage. And I'm here with a little bit more than my luggage now. But it is so freeing, and at any given point, I'm ready to go with just my luggage. Make it lighter, get rid of everything. What is your net worth? What are your skills? What are your skills? Can you go and make it anywhere in the world? Are you ready to do that? Are you ready to change your life so drastically that you leave everything you know behind? Let go. Are you willing to let go of relationships that have been holding you back? Let go of people, a vision that you planned 10 years in the past. Are you willing to let go of that? Let go of that business if it is not in your fullest joy, love, and helps you to grow and serves people. I mean, this is getting down to a blank slate, blank canvas, and laying the foundation, which is you, you being connected to who and what you truly are. You are it. This is you, your life, total responsibility. All of it is you. Nobody else, only you. And we take the Freemason approach, the engineering procedure. What do I want to build? What are the raw materials that I have? I mean, it is as simple as that. Chop down a tree, make it into lumber, build a home. Okay, got that. What now? Well, create the arts. It is an evolutionary process, and it's very simple. We've created the cities that we see. We've created the governments. We've created space travel. We've imagined and created it all. It is that simple. So with that in mind, we can say, okay, well, I want to build a home, but I don't want to chop down the trees. I don't want to draw the whole thing. So then you connect with people that have expertise and have defined skill sets and equipment to chop down the tree, mill it. You can just go to the store and buy the lumber. You can get with an engineer and they'll design the home that you want. You tell them, an artist, and we connect with people and we create. So if we are able to create physically simply by doing it, now by defining a very clear business plan and strategy for the next 5 years, taking into account your assets, taking into account your net worth, your real estate, your connections, how much are you able to create? How broad can you make your vision? How many people, all people that you know, are willing to support your vision? Are you able to present it very clearly? Do a video, give the presentation, whatever it takes, a fundraiser, share it, include more people. They share their expertise, they're part of the vision, and they are in tune with the greater vision. They are aligned with themselves. And you collaborate in the creation of this business, life, retreat, and organization. So what I'm talking about is harmonious enterprises. It is that and more. That and more. And having the idea of harmonious enterprises and writing about it and wanting to put it into practice. Say if you're an accountant working with people that allow your skills to be put to work towards a greater vision, you're still getting paid and you are still giving. You choose who you give to. And if we talk about the Millionaire Mind workshop and book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, we can talk about a strategy for changing the blueprint, the subconscious blueprint of money in your life. We can talk about the law of attraction and clearing your energy. How do you feel about money? We can write a letter to money, telling money how we truly feel about it, and healing that relationship. And taking the time to say, I want to earn $10,000 more a month, $100,000 more a month, half a million, a million, a billion, whatever it is. The number is meaningless. If you can find a penny and you can create it, you can create and find $10,000, $100,000, a million, a billion. We can go to the moon. And that is a very clear, very pivotal, important foundational point and concept to keep in mind, that the only limitation is our imagination. That is it. And we clear the energy field, we clear our beliefs, we fine-tune the frequency, we embrace it in consciousness. It's all consciousness, it's all infinite field of pure potentiality. I mean, you read about it, you hear about it all the time. And I'm here to add to that and tell my story. Like, you can't walk or even live after you break your back. Not true. I broke my back and I feel stronger than ever. I can walk, I can run, I can lift heavy things. I can work, I can dance. I mean, that. I fell 50 feet, 3 stories, whatever it equates to. And wow, what a journey of healing, of coming down to the ground that was. And getting in alignment with myself and being shown glimpses of what is beyond the physical, and continuing to pursue that spiritual life and path deeper and deeper, continuing to grow, continuing to integrate my shadow, continuing to meditate and write. It is a practice. It's never gonna end. Not as I thought. I just climbed to the top of the building and I'm there. And angels will come down and sweep me up. Or I'll blow up like a supernova and God will say, you made it. Boom, stamp you on the head. You're in heaven now. I mean, what are we expecting? I mean, I know that I had some vision like that. Like, it's like, what am I doing here? Are you coming? So, I mean, the myths that we're fed by God, or about God, not by God, by the religions, the system, they get into the mind and they limit us. So it is up to us to break free of them and step forward into the true essence of who we are. Infinite, powerful beings that are here to create, to grow, to evolve, to go beyond. We're not here to stay. I'm certainly not here to stay. I'm here to give what I'm here to give, learn what I'm here to learn, and get going. This is what I'm here to do. And if you're listening to this, if you made it this far, you may be, or I'll make a bold statement for you, You're one of those people too. Like, what more can I do? What am I here to do? I'm done playing the game. I'm done. No games. I mean, yes, games, I want to have fun, but no ego games. No more judgment, no more projection, no more pain, no more suffering. What is that for? Like, what good does it do anyone? No more privation, no more lack. I mean, who needs that? What for? The universe is abundant, it's plentiful in every aspect. All it takes is for us to see it that way, to view life richly and enter into the consciousness of wealth, of love, of beauty, of joy. It is only that. To be the master of our thoughts and in tune with our hearts, in peace with the Spirit. I mean, you tell me. I'm open. I'm open for the conversation. I'm sure if you wanted to reach me, you could very easily find a way to connect with me. I'm reachable. I am reachable and open to meet new people that are in tune and aligned and seeking to grow and done hiding who they are, who and what they truly are. Simple. I'm here. I am here. I am here. I am here.